So yeah, everyone should thank Scorpio Rose. Think of her fondly in your hearts. But the way I see it, RimWorld has been done recently, and I've done it a lot. You know. Oh, we're getting close. Why the hell is there so much lag on this mic? Like, I normally monitor it. Oh, getting beeps. The beeps of the timer. Okay, I'm struggling with this delay. Why is it suddenly delayed? Ugh, hang on. Is that better? I'm hoping that's better. But yeah, there was like this weird 1 second delay on the monitor because for a while now I've had the new microphone set up so that I can hear myself, and there was always a slight delay, you know, like 100, 200 milliseconds, and it took a while to get used to, but managed to get used to that pretty well. But then, yeah, it's just now for some reason today, about 1 second delay, and that is way too long for me to be comfortable. So we shall see. Okay, guys, it's hello. It's time for the game. I'm gonna do the gaming thing. And here we are. Welcome back to the madness that is Darkest Dungeon. Oh man. Been a while since we've been here. If we switch back to here, guess what? We get a free building upgrade this week again. It's great. I love it. Yeah, whereabouts are you? And also, BMC, you were called Splatale when I originally named your character. Do you want me to leave it at that, or can I just change it to something else? Is BMC... Like, I still don't get your name. I don't really know what part of it is a clan, what part of it is you, what part of it is an extension, what part of... You know what I mean? I just like, what would be a good idea to... I don't know. But I assume that that's you, because it was BMC Splatale, wasn't it, before? No, BMC still. I don't know. Is that a name? Is that a clan? I don't know. I will do that. It's just because if that's what it's gonna be, then you know, then that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be easier. Right. So, free building upgrade. Hell yeah. Oh my god, the AI dungeon thing is very weird. Like, sometimes it gets it dead on, the AI dungeon thing. Because one time I made a custom game. I don't want to talk about that one too much since we're playing this particular game. I think the training regimen. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Free upgrade building. Yeah. Or was that the one we've already used? I mean, we did just suddenly find that one particular upgrade would actually be quite easy. Reducing the cost is really, really useful. So I think I'm going to probably do that anyway. I think we already did the free building upgrade. Oh, we need to do more questies. And we've got our noobs. I think we could send our noobs into a noob quest. I think that sounds like a good idea, just to warm ourselves up, you know? I think that would be a good idea. We've got 2 occultists, 2 new occultists. I think an occultist, I mean, you could have 2 occultists, I suppose. I could swap one of them to having a weakening curse, the other to have the vulnerability hex. And that's actually then, the combo would be quite good. The cannon boss. Oh, I hated the first one. And it's like, god damn it. Anyway, sorry, yeah. The thing I was talking about, the AI dungeon thing, is I created a custom one. And it was basically like a kind of dystopia future. So I described it something along the lines of that you're a prisoner in a maximum security prison. There's no escape. You'll probably die here. And you're in there for murder kind of thing. And holy shit, I woke up and it was dark. I felt around, found a torch, turned the torch on, and then there was fucking shadows moving around. And then I realized that these were the ghosts of inmates that had died, and then they murdered me. And that was the end of the game. It was like, holy shit, game, stop being weird. Yeah, the game is really, really weird. Kind of cool. But yeah, it's just odd. Very odd. There's a stun one I didn't realize, but then you need it from the front row, so stuff that. I don't want these guys to be front rowers. Okay, right. So we can do a very, very quick embark straight off the bat. So Valros, I mean, I think if we had Valros and Bio Gateway straight away, okay. I think that there's a thing to be said about, you know, just jumping straight in. Okay, Thunderlord, we can slap you in the front. BMC, I mean, you're sort of like middle and back a bit. You kind of like move around. You're very mobile, but you're like back to forward too. How good are you guys at that sort of... Can do the cursors, can do the demon's pull, but the abyssal artillery is no good. So yeah, I mean, you're alright. I could turn around and do that. That would be an interesting combo. Well, it wasn't really like they got killed when it got dark. It was more like it's just they were there when I turned on the light, and then they killed me. It was just a bizarre one. So, I think we should go for an easy one, just like I said. So, gather grain sacks. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Explore some rooms. I think exploring some rooms. That sounds like a right easy one for you low levels. Do we do a dark run? Oh god, a dark run. I mean, we could do a dark run. That would be hilarious. But we're cool, we're cool. We will unequip the trinkets, sort the trinkets by rarity. I mean, Eldritch, I think the Eldritch are actually in the cove, aren't they? I think so, yeah. What am I supposed to know? Grave Robber, extra dodge and accuracy, but more stress. Who cares? It looks good. Okay, there are no other specific things. So, Tough Ring. It reduces damage output, but honestly, yeah, we don't mind too much about that. Healing skills. Now, if I remind myself of the sorts of things we've got reduction in bleed resist, but not that much in the way of bleed. Got pull. Oh, there's a bleed there, but that's not really a good thing. Mark. We've got a mark target, that one, so that synergizes. Okay. We've actually got a lot of moving the enemy around kind of stuff. That's cool. I like the idea of that. Who is our best at traps? Could have guessed that one. You've got a Tough Ring. You two have got something each. We might as well leave some space for collecting things. Maybe one more thing on the back row for damage output, for sheer damage output. I know I don't tend to use these. I probably should, honestly. You know what? Since our back row is going to be our crit and damage output. Yeah. Yeah, good old eagle eye, lazy eye, dude. Yeah, you don't hit very often, but when you do, they're more likely to be crits. Damn it, Bio. And then Valros, you're in there. That's pretty good. Okay, well, we've got space for 2 more trinkets, but we've been trinketed. I can't remember precisely whether or not we fully upgraded these. I bet you guys are fully upgraded. I bet you are. But I'm gonna have to check that. Ugh. Gross. I mean, yeah, I should just be able to see that if they're level 0, there's nothing to upgrade anyway. Yeah, I figured as much that that we were all good. So, Cove, Revision. We're gonna be like medicinal herb shit. We need food, but not too much because we don't need too much. We're gonna have, oh yeah, there's here we need a load of them, more of them, a couple of them, one of them just in case. Do we need holy water? I can never remember. I don't think, maybe a couple, I don't know. Anti-venom, whatever. We're cool. Yeah, that would be bad, BMC. That would be bad. But I feel quietly confident. Quietly confident. We're all gonna die. Ha ha ha. We're all going to die. Oh, nice.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
But we must find its source. And we got a scout ping. That's a good start. A pretty damn good scout ping as well. We have to explore all rooms, so... if we explore those 8 rooms, that 9th room is irrelevant. But we've kind of got to... okay, I'm going to go left, down, and then back across again. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it? These funny ways. Okay, no traps, but we have a curio of some sort.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Gets rid of a thing. Who's got the worst things? Okay. We are looking slightly better. Hello, Iced. Yeah, bloody demon fish. You gotta hate them. Wow, they don't like you, Bio Gateway. They're all identical, so there's no point pulling the soap, just boom.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Wow, that is doing some serious damage from the back row. Let's just, to hell with it. Oh, I was hoping for a bit more damage. Yeesh. Really want him dead, don't they?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nope. I mean, let's just boom. Ooh, I was hoping to actually take him out so that we don't have any issues. But hey, you know, that will hit the back row.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh dear. You're fine, you'll get over it.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Ooh, we got a random charm. Cool. Well, we'll keep it in the inventory for now. And we have an heirloom chest. Time for keys. Wish we'd taken 2 keys now. Nom. Nom. Let us continue the quest. Random box. No. And we have a trap coming up. Somewhere. Good. Well, we need to explore the room, so...
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
You kind of lost your way a little bit there, narrator dude. How it must be carried home. It's not in of itself a full sentence. Okay, so we're going to head back in the dark to preserve a bit of torchlight. We're fine. A little bit of darkness never hurt anyone. People are getting slightly stressed with the dark, but, you know, only so much one can do. We have a battle, so I'm definitely going to be lighting it up for that. Hey, weaken you. Whoa, resisted both debuffs. That is very rude. That's a lot of extra damage and shit. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, let's give it some of that. Oh, they resisted everything. Little bastards.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Oh, god damn it. We're getting really unlucky with the bleeds today. I need to stop whinging. It's only a very minor bleed. Wow. So close to instantly death. mean, we're just gonna end up killing. Oh, good damn it. That was rude. I mean, at this point, it's like, what's the base accuracy of these things? Yeah, it's gonna do just enough damage to kill.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
You'll bleed a little bit, but you'll be absolutely fine. Don't be Marty. Hey, Matthias.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, we're gonna head to... We don't need to do the dead end room, but there is a curio and an obstacle. The curio could be useful, but honestly, I'm like, eh. Such a minor chance of it being something really good. Rude. Ooh, surprised. I like the sound of that. I'm just gonna Demon's Pull. I mean, it doesn't do a huge amount of damage, but it is nevertheless fun. It makes no difference rearranging them like that, but it is still nevertheless fun. He gets pulled to the front, then he gets an uppercut. All the damage. Ooh, dodging. It's magic, Delta. You wouldn't understand. Weakening. Channel's doing alright. Things are generally, you know, fun. Whoa, jeez!
The limbs obey.
That was a powerful heal. 30? What kind of insanity was that? I haven't seen that kind of heal from even the high-level folks. God damn!
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I mean, don't get me wrong, right? Okay. Falros is level 2. Or level... No, he's level 1. So he's one level higher than Bio. And does have this 15% healing skill boost. But holy crap, that does not explain that crit. That's mental. Absolutely bonkers. And we need a scout. Here we go. Hopefully this covers all of the rooms so we know what to expect. Ooh, we got a battle in a room as our last sort of like task. Oh, what was these again? This was, I don't remember what this is. You just kind of like do it and it fixes somebody. I think it just fixes somebody. I kind of like the lazy eye. Alright then. Thunderlord. BMC, you're here. You can touch it. You are now resilient. Yeah, so you get de-stressed easier. That is nice. No, I decided I didn't want to lose the lazy eye. It was kind of like, and hey Bio, that's kind of like, yeah, that's a good pairing. I like the I don't know what you call it. I like the pair of those things. That they amuse me greatly. two battles in the corridor and then a battle in the room? That's a hell of a lot of battles, guys. I mean, we could totally do it, but it's like, woo! Oh, bandit dudes. Okay, bandit dudes. Well, I'm gonna pull you if I can. There we go. Hi. And then I'm gonna weaken you. And then I'm gonna pick to the face you. Oh, so close to death. I bet the rushed shot moves him back, but then it's like not very good damage. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna hook you. Oh, he resisted. But at least he's marked. Punish. No punishment. Right, there's their shooty person dead. I mean, he's got a lot more. I wonder if it stacks. Good God, it definitely stacks. I mean, just make him all the vulnerable. Ah, fuck it. Damage! I have no idea, Delta. It's probably best that you don't ask these questions. They may disturb you. Oh, that would have done so much damage as well. Ooh, nicely dodged by him. A little bit of bleeding, nothing particularly special. I mean, let's just keep hitting this guy. You'll be fine, stop complaining. There we go!
Perhaps the turning point. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Nah, I think we're gonna succeed. Probably. Everything runs red. I mean, you're fine. Monies. We get the monies. The rewards. Oh my good God, that's actually quite a decent reward. Wow. I mean, for the sake of one hit point. No, we're going to keep the bandages. We are actually going to keep the bandages. We're going to equip that onto one of our dudes. We're then going to take that, but they're quite valuable. So then we're going to get rid of the journal page. Collect that. There we go. And we surprise these freaky sods. Right, let's get the weakening going. Yeah, you'll be fine, Foul Ross. I don't know why you're whinging and complaining and everything.
Be gone, fiend.
There you go. Armor piercing is good for these snails. Or rather, it's good for us when fighting snails. Let's word it that way, shall we? I don't want to think about being eldritch tickled by a tentacle thing. That's not on the list of things I want to imagine. Or is it?
Another abomination cleansed from our land.
There you go, BMC. That is, you were uniquely suited to that particular encounter. And I'm gonna say a bit of noms. Where we're not gonna encounter any more food requirements, so we might as well chow. And we got surprise again. Surprise is a bit of a mixed bag. It is good, but it's like it means that some of them will get multiple turns before we get another turn. So that can work against you. It certainly can. And you want to get rid of him soon. Okay, that's two of them that haven't done anything this turn. Not bothered about stress at this late game, this late stage. And again, a dodge. That was a really pathetic first round for them. But now, some of them will get another round. It's because we're now in initiative order, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, he got the move resistance thing. Hopefully that did actually do a thing. Oh, yeah, that was pretty vicious. He's got protection, but blah 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 blah. Yeah, let's just stab him. Yeah, we're all in all doing pretty well at this point. Hey, pugs. Not much, really. Ooh. Okay, well, I don't think that's going to help them at this stage. They're doing very badly.
The ground quakes.
There's so much abyssal artillery is hitting that back row. It's just like constant fucking eldritch tentacles ripping them apart. Yeah, I don't care if it hits you. You're gonna die. I mean, again, it could just eldritch artillery, honestly. It's just whatever. Doesn't matter. There you go, that's fun. Yeah, you're bleeding. We don't care.
Annihilated. This expedition at least promises success.
It doesn't promise success. I'm pretty sure that this basically at this point is a success. There we go. It's like we don't even need it. Matthias, yeah, it basically is the speed of the units. Whoever's got the highest speed goes first. I don't know what they do in the case of a tie. But yeah, I call it an initiative order because of D&D background.
We will find all manner of great and terrible things in this watery tomb.
Decent monetary haul. Are you talking about the busts here, these statues? But yeah, that was an acceptable haul. And okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty much. I mean, Luminous, Falros, +2 speed, +5 dodge. That is a really good trait to gain. And Biogateway Warrior of the Light, that's good. So Scrounger, so Scouting Chance, not as good. Obsessed with the Acquisition of Knowledge, I think that means that they're going to touch books and scrolls. And Thunderlord, you're going to mess yourself up, I think.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
So now Sigma's gone on a drunken bender. The previous night it was me and who was it? Me and Pat Riot. We went on a drunken bender together. Yeah, Pat Riot and Melik have returned from a drunken bender. Yeah. And we got rid of Vampiric Spirits from TRDC. Valmathar as well. So it became balanced, so move resist replaced. That's a shame. Mankind Haters, actually not too bad. But either way. We will accept these gifts as they are given to us. Right. That's not a bad little selection of things that people have achieved. And everyone's achieved a level up as well. Not everyone, but everyone who was level 0 got a level up. I didn't even know that there was. I'm assuming you mean Darkest Dungeon too, Matthias. I wasn't aware that there was one. It makes sense. I mean, it seems to have been a very, very popular, successful game, so yeah. Right, I think we should send some folk into here. Some of our level 4 folk. Although most of our level 4 folk are a little bit stressed, I'd rather people de-stress first. So, I mean, we could just send our level 3 folk in there. BMC, it's sometimes you have just one of those things and everything works out. TRDC, you are stressed all hell. We're gonna put you in the bar because I do like putting people in the bar. And then we could do a level 3 mission next time, perhaps. One more round and it's gonna get rid of most of the stress that these folks have got. Our prime team probably should go out and do something. Oh boy. Gather grain sacks. Level 5 though. Grief. Room battles. Shall we do this one? Shall we do this one? Go into the cove again. But send our level 5 dream team in. I think that's the order that it needs to be. Actually, it's slightly different to that. Your healing abilities work mostly from the back row. What are your abilities? They're mostly from the back. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of things where you can move forward a bit, but important that we keep our heals. That's the most important thing. If you're then forced to do Noxious Blast because you've been moved forward one, that's not so bad. I mean, that is a fair point, Delta. That now, when you word it that way, it certainly doesn't sound that good. Nope. Nope. There we go. So, first things first, who is our trap disarming person? Well, it looks like it's you, Outer. Let's give you the Book of Trap Disarming, which is basically all we really use it for. Oh, okay. So it is variable, but yeah, speed is a big influencer, but you still could get someone who's quite fast going after someone who's quite slow. As long as, you know, they roll appropriately. Yeah, a little bit of a random variance. Okay. I mean, Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition Initiative is a hell of a lot more random than that. You know, that's roll a d20 and add your modifier, and your modifier is probably only going to be up to +5, unless you get some feats. So, yeah, Darkest Dungeon... oh wow, we've got so many negative traits with you guys. You've been out, you guys. You've been out, and... maybe we should have tried to get rid of some of these. I'm assuming you can get rid of them in town somehow. I think you can. But before we do anything, yes, we need to make sure that these guys are trained up. See, the thing is, offensively and defensively, these guys have not got a full set. I would almost say we just need to keep earning money before we send these guys out, because unless they're upgraded, they are not going to live. I actually have changed my mind. We are not going to do a super high level dungeon. No, no, no. We are not. What we're going to do, though, is maybe kill the Sodden crew. It's apprentice level 1. I mean, that's like, we'll send out some level 3 folks to... no, we can't do send level 3. Some level 2 folks? Yeah, let's send some level 2 folks to kill the Sodden crew. Perhaps, but I want to upgrade their equipment before I start sending them out. Because if they do get a really bad set of encounters, then, you know, it's going to be rough. I mean, good grief, we could have Ice and Soren in the same team here. Oh, you can't actually have two flagellants on the same team. Lol. We got a Jester that could be funny. Who would be a decent level 2 frontliner? Ooh. Thunderlord, we might just send you straight back out again, actually. You know, you didn't really get stressed, and it gives you a couple more levels. Gives you a... Yeah. We just need a frontliner, really. We got some bleed, some bleeds. Basically lots of bleed. Okay. It's our team. Let us make sure that they are well prepared. Well, this one is not. Hot damn. Zenketsu. I'm just going to double check what you actually use. Use the stabs, the fade, and some darts. So all the stabs, fade and darts. We are spending money. Okay. Cool, Matthias. You know what? I think I might have a look at how much that's going to cost. Wow. Got some odd afflictions. Fear of beasts. Oh my god, the sheer expense of these. That's mental, the amount of expense it is actually for those. You know what? I'm alright. I can be alright with that. It's cool, you know? It's alright. Hot damn. Yeah, even the non-skull ones are fairly pricey. Hot bloody damn. So, the Sodden crew. We will, who is our trap disarmer? Obviously, we have our trap disarmer. %80 trap. That's pretty damn good. There we go. Basically, yeah. Matthias, you are healing supreme. I do like that. I really, really do like that for the grave robber. The extra dodge is really, really useful. Aye, so you want some flagellant shenanigans, don't you? I bet you do. And this hood, healing skills aren't very good, but yeah, you know what? Let's chuck it all in there. You at the front. You at the front. We want you to not exactly be offensive or defensive dedicated. Yeah, I don't want you to be like all or none. The stun chance is actually not a bad choice, but we want something a little bit more punchy. You know? A little bit more punchy. Preferably, you know, that will be very punchy. Oh, okay, Matthias. Yeah, because I've heard you can lock them in and yeah. More stun skill. I kind of want something a bit better. So let's go for this ring here. The legendary bracer. Slower speed, but who cares? And protection. We've got a powerful healer. So, do we need protection as much? Probably not. Let's leave a space. Let's leave a space for an item. There's going to be some good damage output. We've actually got quite a good damage output team, to be fair. Okay. Well, let's do this. So it is a medium length adventure. Lots of food. Oh, we've got actually a hell of a lot of food. Yeah, and we didn't really use holy water before, but we can burn through it fairly quickly. We'll be good, we'll be good. And a couple more shovels, because we do encounter obstructions relatively frequently. And another set of torches. Whatever. Done.
Prying eyes had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments. A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below.
Okay.
The poor devils, chained and drowning for eternity.
Oh, it sounds like this method of delivery wasn't too good. Healer Supreme, you are Matthias Healer Supreme. You in total have plus like 58% on your healing skills. Your hit points are reduced. And your damage is reduced. Your stun chance is reduced, but hot damn, you probably will heal like an absurd champ. No word of a lie. Yes, we got a scout ping. We're going to assume that the crew is at that far point, so I'm going to kind of make a beeline straight there. I'm going to go via the trap because we can disarm it. I mean, you can't turn water into wine or endlessly divide loaves and fish, I don't think. Also, I don't remember Jesus carrying a crude mace, but, you know, I didn't really pay much attention. Let's just go in this way. It would be shorter going downwards. Yeah, you can heal them. They won't become... They won't gain their sight, but you'll heal them. You'll heal them good. Ooh, let's knock off the barnacle. No, 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 no! Oh, we needed to knock off the barnacles, didn't we? Oh, well, it's too late now. God damn it, Thunderlord. Ruin everything. No scalping. That's okay. No, it's not. Would rather have had the scalping.
Machinations spring to life.
Oh, god damn it!
Singular
Stop it!
purpose.
Just stop it! Fucking traps! Endless traps! It's thoroughly rude. No scalping again. Oh, fuck. Okay, some bandits. We have managed to surprise somehow. And what is this? It blights a target. Well, I think poisoning you.
Well
Ooh,
struck.
wow. That's 18 points of poison overall. That's a hell of a lot. Let's punish him. Now he's bleeding for 15 points. Holy crap and a half. That's great.
Precision and power.
We managed to stun him as well, the poor guy. He is so dead, it hurts. Him specifically, it hurts, but you know.
A powerful blow.
Still managed to stun, even though, my god, look at the amount of damage he took from the blight and the poison. He is so dead. Ooh, ow. Rude. What else does that do? Damage versus marked. Just more blight for you. Just more blight in the house. Clear marked target. Oh, I see. So don't care. We're just gonna
Monstrous
smack him.
size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. Impressive. Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, they're both dead as
The slow
doornails.
death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
I'm gonna whip a corpse. Might get a heal out. No, he
Death
goes.
by inches.
It was worth trying. It was worth trying. We haven't had many need for shovels so far, so I'm gonna get rid. Really? That's no, we don't even know if he has a mustache. It's completely unknown. Hell, have you noticed that out of these three individuals, out of the four individuals, three of them eyes are completely covered or in shadow? Hell, even Matthias, your eyes are a little bit in shadow. They're sort of sunken in. What the hell is that? A health stone? Well, I don't mind if I do. Oh, yes. That is what I like to see.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Hey, room battle with a curio. Hey, Thunderlord! And you are literally at the front. You've had two quests in a row. We're getting you leveled up, man.
Masterfully executed.
Yeah, they're quite resilient to bleed, but not resilient enough. Just get rid of that bloody shaman or whatever, shaman. I've done Don't Starve plenty of times, man. And also, welcome to the stream. Don't Starve is something I have done on and off. It is a fun game. Sometimes it feels like a bit of a grind, though, you know? But once you get into the swing of it, not too bad. Okay, let's lunge at that person who's blighted. Okay, that wasn't such a good idea then. This doesn't really do much. Possibly bio, possibly. Let's see what this all-party heal does. 5 is a very respectable heal. Yeesh. Oh, that's something for things to happen. Yep.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Damn it, Sermon. You're like just, you know, I'm going to recommend all the games. Okay, that one's dead next turn. We should have killed him a long time ago, but it's too late now. Oh, 38! That is a respectable damage number. No, you do not need a bandage. You shall suffer. Make them suffer. What is that? So there we go. Oh my god! Didn't expect that to kill them outright, but hot damn. I will accept that. Which one's the one hit self-heal? There we go.
Slowly, gently.
This is how a life is taken. We know. We know. Yeah, that fishy's having a bad day. Shame we can't get a heal off, I'm afraid. I don't think we're gonna get a heal off. Oh no, we are. Yes. Beautiful.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I swear that's originally said Aardvark. My brain said Arvak or Avak. Arvak. I want to say Arvak because it's a double A, not Avak, so Arvak. But either way, yeah, I could have sworn that I said Aardvark, and it's like no, it definitely doesn't say Aardvark, but you know it could have, but it doesn't. I mean you're bleeding. Could leave you bleeding. Let's get rid of some food. That sounds crazy. We've got someone who could do with a heal, but we're gonna get rid of food. Well, I want to see them come into their own, you know. God damn, Bio, that was a long time ago. Hot damn. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I should really look at Chaos Reborn again. I know they rebalanced it and did a lot of changes that people disagreed with, but I think it's worth looking into again, you know?
As the light gains purchase.
Oh, hello, Collector!
And purpose is
I haven't
made
seen
clear.
you in ages, mate! Oh, we haven't seen you in ages! How are you doing these days? Still doing the whole collecting thing, man? You're still doing that? I hope so, man. You're good at it. It's like a hobby. Absolutely You stick with what
blazing
you like,
star
you
is
know?
born.
Don't let people dissuade you from the things you're good at, you know? It's good, you know? It's good. God damn, he's gonna take 13 damage next round. Or each round for 3 rounds. That's a lot. Oh! Oh! I mean, if you're collecting wounds, because wounds are kind of cool. There you go, guys.
He's often blind to its own peril.
I mean, you know how I sort of entered into that, and I did the whole joke that I did last time. It's like, hi, Collector. Oh, how you doing? Yeah, you doing all right? Doing all that. It's because it's like a casual fight now. I didn't expect to kill him before he spawns his spirits. Good God. Oh, I didn't realize there was a curio. Sorry. Is there a curio? I don't know these things. How am I supposed to know that there's things that are like blatantly there? I'll go back and get it. Sorry. I don't want to get rid of stuff, but I don't know what stuff to get rid of. I mean, torches, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, curio. You know what? Let's go back and sort the curio. That's a really good idea. I know. I can look at it from the map, but it's just kind of like, let's pry this thing open.
A handsome reward.
It was
for a task well performed.
I mean, it was an all right reward, but yes, sorry guys. I keep on doing that. I keep missing what's in these rooms after battles. Battles distract me, and I then don't look at the rooms. A casual. Well, it is. It's kind of like that. I don't know. I could have got rid of the bandages because we got someone who can remove bleed. Actually, no, he can remove bleed and blight, so actually we kind of don't need them as much. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. It was money, you know. There's no harm in having money. Ooh, interesting combination of horrible creatures. Definitely want to get rid of some of these backline fuckers. No, I like the pebbles, they stack. Don't make me get rid of them. Oh, I don't like that. Does that armor pierce? No, it does not. But it's going to cause bleed, hopefully. Good. That's like dead next round. Can I uppercut a thing? I can uppercut a thing.
A devastating blow.
I mean, ordinarily that would not be a devastating blow of 2 points, but they have very strong shells. Oh, it's okay, Bio. It's fine. You know, I only cried, you know, 1 cup of tears.
Executed with impunity.
So, blight for you. You're dead. Oh, and look, now we have the shite going down. It's like we've got some serious stuff going on. Let's do it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There's a couple of dodges then, Ketsu. It's good to see you getting on, you know? You don't heal flagellants. They like the pain. It would be rude to heal them. Do you know nothing? God damn it. Oh, it's already stunned anyway. I don't know why I tried that. If it's stunned, why did we miss? I don't know. Blight for you. That's a critical amount of blight.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, we need space for paintings.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I mean, yeah, we'll follow that path, all right. Mark my words. Yeah, we're gonna camp, I think. Not the next room, but the room after. I mean, that's just using kiddie joke words. So I'm not sure whether that's particularly. I mean, it's gold. Next room, we're gonna camp. Oh, he's about to click a torch as well. Damn it! Oh, Legend of the Grimrock, of course, is fun. Oh my God, let me read this, Matthew. So, Legend of Grimrock, XCOM, and Chaos Reborn. Hot damn, Matthews. Well, I mean, I assume that they weren't mistakes, and you know what I mean. They weren't. You're happy that you were lulled into those games. That's what I'm going to make the assumption anyway. I mean, let's whip some of these folk. Okay, that one's fish is dead next turn. Awesome, Matthias, awesome. But yeah, Legend of Grimrock, both of them, very, very good games. And the second one really did step up and really kick some ass. It was a very impressive game. Perfect, look at that. Stunned and will bleed next and bleed to death. Oh, blight next turn. Yes. Ooh, you're a tough one. Okay, have some blight.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I do not pugs. That sounds very much like a console game, and I do not have consoles because, well, I mean they're pooey. Yeah, they smell. Wow, they are so badly dead. Oh, Dungeon Master. Yes, I did play that in the day.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yes, I very much enjoyed. In fact, you know what? I actually oh, it was 2-3 years ago, 4 maybe, that I got my old Dungeon Master discs out, and I loaded it up, and I checked to see if I could use a memory address modifier to hack new names for the players, because at the beginning of the game you don't create your characters, you pick from a load of chambers. I think this is Dungeon Master 2. But they're set names, but you then kind of level them up how you want, so they become whatever class you want. And I wanted to hack in the names, and yes, you could literally modify the names directly in memory, and that would then be preserved through the save game. So it was like really, really cool. I was very pleased.
The light, the promise of safety.
Hopefully the promise of surprising. No surprises. Oh, it probably is, to be fair. I mean, it's popular, but I just don't play consoles because I have a PC. And I have too many games on the PC to play. So getting another platform that has even more games to play, I'm not going to get any more games. I'm not going to gain any more enjoyment.
A decisive pummeling.
That is vicious. Ooh. Next turn, they're going to be one off from death. Ooh, we got some bleeding. Well, we know what to do with enemies, with our allies that bleed. Yep, you're fucked. Fighting games I'm actually fine with. In fact, I like a lot of different games. I've been around for a while, and for the most part, there's always a game somewhere that I will get on with. Yeah, Dark Messiah was, in my opinion, for its day, Dark Messiah and Might and Magic was a a really, I don't know, there was something about it where they really stood out. And yeah, I think it was one of those hidden gems. I don't think as many people got it as should have. It was an odd one, you know? It deserved more popularity than it got. Really, really did. Yeah, it was a fun game. Whether or not I could play it again, I don't know. I played it a lot. Fun, but it might just be like, eh, you know.
A singular strike.
Woof.
Success so clearly in view.
Could get rid of the
Or is
jade.
it merely a trick
Yeah.
of the light?
Rid of the citrine, although they're worth more, I might find more. But it's like every time that I might find more of something, it's like, I wanted to camp, you know, but I'm going to camp before opening the chest. I just want those crests. I want those fucking crests. Get rid of the holy water, don't care.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Spore, that was in the early days, yeah, and Spaz, remember Spaz? That again, another early game, but I really liked Spaz, it was a fun game. Right then, we need to de-stress. What the hell? Gallows humor, oh I like that. What the hell? Oh, the flagellant didn't like the gallows humor. They did, and I had a little look and it didn't jump out at me as something that was a good improvement, and I ended up just not playing it, you know? Wow, I've not really got many camping skills at the flagellant, have I? We haven't got any party, all companions. I mean, yeah, you know what, fuck it. Everyone's got some protection now. Don't need wound care. Scouting chance, self only. I mean, it's probably not going to be needed, but I'll do it.
Secrets
Oh,
and wonders can be
hello.
found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Oh no, we are not doing incredibly well, but that's good. Oh wow, cool. Nice. They may have surprised us, but we are superior. That's a good thing about things like blights and bleeds. It's like, hi. Doesn't matter what your protection is, you're gonna get this. To be fair, I mean YouTube, yeah, YouTube, surprisingly some people, yeah, they don't remember when it was small, but yes, it was small.
Begone, fiend! In Radiance, may we find victory.
Yeah, there was something about the original 2D one that I really got on with. I feel like, I don't know, there was just something about the way they'd 3D'd it that didn't... I don't know. You know what I mean, though? It's kind of like something about the original being 2D was
Finding the stuff is only
what
the
I
first
liked,
test.
you know?
Now it must be carried home.
That's valuable, you know. These charms are valuable things. Okay, guys, I think we're about to fight the big bad. We shall see what we see. We didn't get a scout ping, but oh no! Don't do this! Don't do this to man. We need to fix you.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
We need to fix you, Thunder. You're being very disruptive. Right.
Even in
Oh my
death,
God.
the captain
Okay.
shouts his orders, and the crew
What are we doing?
obeys.
Ooh, what was that? Okay, we got some drowned. So the Southern crew. I mean, okay. All hands on deck. Okay. Well, let's get some blight build upon him. The more we can get those dots flowing, the better. What's the stun on that? Oh, we can actually stun them? Oh yeah, it was ridiculous, Bio. You should look at some of the underwater base stuff. Okay, let's see how bad this one is. Oh, okay, I don't like the look of that. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that.
Obliterated.
Oh, damn it. I don't want to like that. That was bad. Yes, Bio. That's a lot of people. Was yeah. I'm very pleased with how that turned out. To be fair. Hey, we don't like those fuckers. That is an absolute fact. We still need to get rid of him though. I don't like the fact that we only could move then.
Ringing ears.
Yeesh.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Nope, no end allowed. Ah, full resist. That's not good. Oh, it heals. It's got a heal over time thing. So close to instant kill. Very disappointing that it didn't kill. Yeah, we don't have a great... Okay, they're not bleeding they're not blighted anymore. They can still do stuff, so I'm gonna assume that... No! Need to get the damage out on that. That disabling thing that little guy at the front does isn't actually as bad as I thought, and I can't do the lunging forward. I can't afford to do that. That's what I need to do. Yeah, that's fine. He's gonna keep on getting grabbed and immobilized. It's gonna keep on happening. But we just need to mess up the Sodden crew. Completely mess them up. He's gonna get messed up. It's just gonna build up. I'm just gonna have to build up the blight to critical levels. Yeah, he's got too much stun resistance now. I'm gonna heal the party. It's actually not really. Heal self is probably a good idea, but let's hit the enemy. Damn it.
Self-preservation is paramount, at any cost.
Okay, that was odd. They let go. Oh, it cannot be moved, but it is marked again. Not sure whether that's all that's needed. What, another enemy? All hands on deck normally. Ugh. Okay, I don't like that.
The ground quakes.
Resisted the stun. Disappointing. Good, we got a bleed. We got some damage over time building up, but we need to keep that going. We can hit them with that, which is good. Oh! Wow, chosen one, thanks. I just read what you've been saying, and that's incredibly rude. I mean, I'm not saying it's untrue, I'm just saying it's rude. You know? You do not need a bandage, you'll be absolutely fine.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
Come on. They keep on healing, but the bleeding is heavy now. I mean, that's probably true, Bio. I mean, I have to assume that that's the case, you know? Can I move them? No, I can't move them. What I can do is hit them. Oh, the heal, stop it. I'm bleeding. And they resisted the blight. I hate the constant healing. Really is starting to get on my goat. Is there any much point in stunning them, actually? They've got that chain anchor thing. I need to all out hit that guy, no matter what the cost. I've got a lot of dots. You'll be fine. Damn it, did he just skip his turn? I think he bloody did.
Soothed. Sedated.
Well, protection doesn't protect you against blights and bleeds, so I might be able to blight and bleed him to death. It just depends entirely on, well, luck. Got 8 per turn dots. Still 8 per turn dots. Test resolve. That's not good.
Madness. Our old friend.
Wow, that's a lot of bleeding. Shit. Mark target reduces thingies, or I could do damage. You know what? Hell. Oh, the dot is running out. We need to top it up. Oh, there we go.
Death.
Oh.
Crew. Fitting.
Oh, man. I don't know what that is, but I want it. And they're useless. That's it. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Don't care anymore. You guys done well. We got some decent rewards. We got a lot of little trinkets, actually. A lot of trinkets. That's a decent lot of crests. That's a lot of crests. Ruins phobe. Not sure how you developed phobia of the ruins. We weren't in the ruins. Oh dear. Thunderlord, you yearn for death. Well, we're gonna get you guys fixed in the hamlet.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
So yeah, we managed to get the sodden crew. Yeah, it sounds good to me. Oh, we've got another hag. Hags and various pounders as well. The unstable flesh. Blights were really good against that, weren't they? So, Thunderlord and Iced. You can't both drink in the bar. I mean, in fairness.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Oh wow, Ice will only flagellate. Well, Thunderlord. Oh wow, there's a lot of people that will not go to the brothel, so you might as well go to the pub instead, Thunderlord. Iced, you can whip yourself into a stupor. You can pray. I mean, you've shed enough blood already, Ice. Why shedding more blood is a good thing? I have no clue. Gambler's Charm. Max hit points, but death blow resistance reduction. Am I ever going to use that? See, that's what I tend to do. I tend to look at, would I ever equip that on someone? And if it's not a class restricted one, I tend to just get rid. You see, the Beast Slayer ring is good, you know, for, you know, well, the piggies are. But, beyond that, the leper one is actually quite good. A lot of resistances there. But we've got a lot of trinkets, dudes. A lot of trinkets. That one's an interesting one. The health stone I kind of like. I like the fact that it's got little pluses on it. Like, whoever designed this magic item is a firm believer in the generic game symbol for health. Alright then, Matthias. Well, I'm about to have a break anyway, so this is as good a spot as any to you know, move on a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna switch to an intermission, I think, because that's just the kind of thing that we need to do. What sort of music should we have, guys? We started out with the electronic music, but I want you to vote now, and type into chat what kind of music you want. The choices are punk, electronic, classical, or rock. You got to vote below here. So yeah, punk, electronic, classical, or rock. Really? Is that right, Delta? Well, I try my best. You got to vote for rock. Okay. Oh God, no, don't you? That's not an option. Go on, what do we want, guys? We've got to vote for rock. If that's all it is, then rock is gonna be it at this point. Oh shit! You know what? Screw you guys. I'm gonna put some rock on. That's it. It's end of the voting. You don't get to vote now. Rock is the thing that you're gonna get now. That's all that's gonna happen. Okay, you're gonna get it. You're getting it. It's too late now. It's way too late. Everyone ended up being silly, so that's all you get. You get rock. You could have BMC, you could have. But we're getting rock. I'm not going to be long, guys. I'll be back in a bit. You're such a troublemaker, man. Well, you see, short intermission. I thought I'd, you know, make sure that it wasn't too long. Because I want to get on with stuff. You guys want to get on with stuff. So let's just get on with stuff. So, okay. Let's see what we get now. We have another embark phase to go on, I think. We need to send some people to do some stuff. We have a weld one. Or we could do Warrens. Warrens is always fun. Oh, the unstable flesh. How about the unstable flesh? That'd be hilarious for our level 4 folks. Still feel like they need to have one more day of chill. One more day of chill? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Chosen One. If we synergize Blight, you know, how well we can synergize Blight with a level 4 group. You are fairly blighty. That is true. That is very true. But you need to be in a group that's also quite mobile in a way, otherwise it's going to end up causing issues. Because you've got the whole forward one, back one. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. But yeah, you definitely don't want to be with a group that see there we've got some nice stunnage and little buffs. I don't want to, Malak. I don't want to. I'm scared. I want to take Val. I want to take Val just because puke. That's double bile. We all like ourselves a bit of bile, don't we? Could take Shadow Sack. The problem with you, Darth, is you're too high level. We do with unlocking another one of your camping abilities, couldn't we, Delta? I mean, one of your eyes is better than average, and the other is worse than average, so I'm not sure whether you can't see anything. We could have just 2 pukers. It's a shame that... Oh, we could take King Mage as a healer? What do you think? So we've got King Mage as a healer, 2 pukers, and Delta Halo as our sort of like dodgy, zappy kind of thing. Kind of feel like that's not a bad team. Oh. Well, let me know if it is crackly. It shouldn't be crackly. Is anybody else hearing it? I feel like that's not the most helpful thing, Bio. But yeah, if my voice is crackly, then let me know. At the moment, the stream is stable, so it should be okay. But yeah, King Mage and Delta Halo both need to go and visit the camp. But the question is, oh, they haven't got proper equipment upgrades. Oh, it's money is always the thing that I don't know. Well, put it like this, Delta Halo. It's either going to be... Well, at the moment, I'm hoping it's your headphones, because I didn't want to say anything earlier, but I've taken action to sort out my stability of my internet connection. Of course, now I've said it, it'll probably go and you know, yeah, the bank it looks cool, but it is quite expensive from what I remember. Let's have a little look again. How much was the bank again? Yeah, I mean, it's not an unsurmountable sum of money, but yeah, it is still quite a lot to spend. It'll take you a long time to get back that 15,000. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, no. that would be funny, yeah. Very specific. Yeah, the portraits, definitely. Oh, man. Lol. So anyway, yeah, I've decided to assume, or to eliminate problems and see if it is my Wi-Fi that was causing me issues. So I've ran like a 10-meter cable between 2 rooms just to sort of test it out to see if this is better. So far the stream's been pretty solid, wouldn't you agree? Maybe that means it's fixed, maybe it was the Wi-Fi. Or maybe it's just lucky, because some streams they did alright. So there's no guarantees that is the fix. But it's certainly looking fairly good that was the issue now solved. Exactly, Gateway. Or Bio Gateway, Bio Gateway. I mean, technically, I don't know. I don't feel like which one of those 2 names. Oh god, I don't know whether we want to fight the thing from the stars. Yeah. I don't know, Thunderlord. It's definitely not at my end. My stream's been... My upstream is very stable right now, which I am thoroughly overjoyed with. I feel like we really need to upgrade some people's armor. If we're going to go against the boss, we need armor. That's what we need. Oh my god, the expense. But you know what? I have a plan anyway. I have a plan. And that plan is a plan. And it involves selling trinkets, as you can imagine it generally does. Hell, selling trinkets is like such a good money maker. Yeah, rarity. Here we go, rarity. Will I ever do that protection stone? No. Will I ever do that move charm? No. Will I ever do the health stone? Possibly. The dodge stone? Possibly. The bleed skill chance? Probably not. The plague doctor, I have done that one before. The melee damage, yes. The blight chance, I probably will do. Now that I always use. Cultist. Yeah, both of those are definitely in there. Highwayman. Yeah, I mean that's a good one. Stun chance, I only need 1. Excuse me while I cough. Antiquarian, we haven't got one yet, but +10 dodge cannot be scoffed at. Chance of party surprise reduction, yeah, it could be useful when it's dark. Shield breaker, we can't even get rid of the shield breaker stuff anyway. The flagellant I have used. The max health, The dark bracer, haven't used it yet, but it could be good. That I've used before. That I have used before. Vestal, I've used that recently. The resistances are good. Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna call you BG or something like that. I'm gonna call you BG because you're the BG. It's abomination. What's this? Minus. Damn it, mouse! Stop doing. Oh, I know why my mouse is doing weird things. The cable's stuck under the speaker. Ah. So I like this, yeah. So, massively reduced stress when the abomination changes. Very, very good sounding. Hellion. Book of Sanity. I mean, why the hell not? I can balance out carrying one of these fuckers. Okay. That's acceptable. See, this is the problem. Everybody could probably do with an upgrade. And these fuckers are... yeah. It's just so much. But the bile thing, we can level up the bile thing. I use the bile a lot. Let's level up bile. Oh, it is. You have to upgrade everything. But there are certain things you use more than other things. So, if you're going to go bile, then you level up bile. And then you can level up the rest at another time. So, we're going to go into the warrens. And we're going to puke on all the piggies. Let's puke on some pigs. Oh, hang on. Cancel embark. Yeah. You're absolutely right. So, we are obviously going to give you various books of much healiness. Because, King Mage, we're going to get you to heal the crap out of everybody. We're going to put some padlocks. Padlock on you. Who is our trap disarmer? You at the front. Okay, that is an acceptable thing. But you at the front, you've got blighty shenanigans. We've got a lot of blight skill chance, we've got protection but stress, we've got move resist, we've got blight. We want all of the blight. We want so much blight, people are just blighting all over the place. Kinda feel like we can give you the anti-stress thing and then something else. Like Val is gonna be the one that transforms perhaps. Or maybe not. Yeah, I mean, you have got the transform reduction stuff. I mean, you know, you gotta accept that sometimes you just need to puke on some porcine. That's just the way things go, you know? Well, we're basically Skaven. With the Pestilence clan, or whatever they're called. Can never remember the Skaven clan, the Pestilus or something like that. There's something like that, I don't know. But you, Anamanda, what are we gonna give you? We could give you... Sure, there's gonna have some sort of... I mean, the stun skill chance isn't a bad idea, because we do have the chain, that the whip chain thing. But I think we might just leave you empty just to store some goodies. Pestilence, yes. Oh, message redacted. I will forgive you your brief mistake. Piggies is like medicinal herbs and stuff, isn't it? I mean, I don't remember really. Lots of herbs. I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's just take fuck tons of food. Shovels, keys, bandages, herbs. Herbs! 2 keys should be enough. Only water, bandages. One more bandages. Right, let's do this. I think I've done what I need to do. It's not gonna hurt having like one more torch. That's it. We are skint. We are broke.
I could not store such a prodigious amount of offal, nor could I rid myself of it easily, possessed as it was by unnameable things from outer spheres. When excavations beneath the manor broke through into an ancient network of aqueducts and tunnels, I knew I had found a solution to the problem of disposal.
Oh. Maybe you shouldn't have chucked it all down there.
Nothing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
I mean, that sounds horrific. Let's go say hi. No scout ping. Very disappointed. Didn't you just look at this? I think you just look at this, don't you? Isn't it like it gets rid of something bad? I feel like Delta Halo needs to just put holy water on that. Oh shit, I was wrong. That was a symbol that meant bad things happened. Of course it was.
The promise of safety.
Why wouldn't it? Oh, no scalping again. Ah. No, he dodged. It's a crate. It contains stuff.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Oh! Oh, you want to vomit on Valmathar, do you? Oh, we'll see.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
That was a good hit.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
I want a stun as well. That is not good. Now, you can't do any of those, but you can transform. You know what? To hell with it. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember. I'm in a room with a curio. You are absolutely right.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, I don't know why Chosen. It's so obvious. It's right there. No one's. It's not like someone's gonna miss it.
Death by inches.
Exactly, Bio. Incredibly rude. I do feel actually quite offended.
A momentary abatement.
We're fully healed almost. That was pretty good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
I think it's insightful, actually, Bio. It's insightful. I mean, I'm offended to the core of my being. So anyway, where shall we go next? We'll go hit. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna. I can't remember what I do with this. Do you just touch it? You just rub it, don't you, or something? Do you just rub it? You just rub it. I can never remember. Fuck it. I'm just gonna rub it. Yeah. Yeah. Rub that altar. Rub it. I want a scout ping. It would be really good for us to know what the hell we're doing and what the hell's going on. I'm just saying.
As the light gains purchase, spirits
Come
are lifted
on, give me a
and
scout
purpose is
ping.
made clear.
Books you burn, but things you don't, or something? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, you burn the things. What? But it said that it gives you a positive thing. It literally said the symbol was positive. I thought it was the scrolls. I thought it was the scrolls that you couldn't do. The symbol was a positive symbol. The game lied to me. I thought it was the scrolls you couldn't burn. I thought the books were fine. The other way around. God fucking damn it, game.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
It looked white. It looked completely white to me. Very rude. It's hardly likely to be stunned, but it'll be fun. No, don't falter. Just skewer
The
them.
ground quakes.
That's not good. Hysterical blindness? Not a good thing at all. Well, fine, you don't get a heal then. I mean, I was gonna use that move on someone, so okay. Yeah, at least it didn't move back. 'Cause that's the thing we want to keep on the front row.
Well struck.
Yikes. Well, that guy's dead now.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Okay, he's retreating back, so he's gonna start hitting us hard next turn.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
To hell with it. Yes! Unlikely stun, but we got it.
Their cursed
Oh!
champion falls.
I do like my ooh scream whenever we do a
Success
critical on a
clearly
big
in
thing.
view.
I do
Or is
amuse
it
them.
merely a
Yes.
trick of the light?
Oh, hello. Hang on a second. Do we have someone who's melee-ish? No, I mean, not really. But either way, we can. What is it? Dodge now. We want to keep as much dodge as possible. Okay, we need to get rid of stuff. Food. Portraits. Holy water. Busts. Yeah, I mean, it reduces his dodge, but it's money, so there we go. Nah, we're fine, we can keep it. It's probably in this room, guys. Yeah, I mean, that would be an awful lot of things to read, Bio, seriously. That is a lot of things to read. I've looked, and there are a lot more things that I've never heard. But that would be kind of cool. I appreciate the comment that, you know, you'd like that.
Impressive.
Disgusting. Throwing throwing skulls at people. Yeah, okay. And stunning them. Don't stun the healer. Okay.
A powerful blow. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Wow!
Returns even the boldest gaze.
Wow, that's just like really messed us up, actually.
Destroyed. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That is true.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
It's a shame we are all horrified. But hey, you know, these things happen. Here we go.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This
Yeah.
horror must be unmade.
We will try our best.
A singular strike.
Come on. Oh my god, that's actually a lot of damage. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm glad I got bandages. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you just heal. Lots of healing. Ew, I think that's like lots of heal parts. That's and actually a lot of heal as well. Stop doing that. Got rid of that heal. But that's gonna heal again, yeah. Do not like the number of heals. At least the damage output's slower now. But still, we need so much damage output. God damn the damage. Kind of feel like the transformation isn't really the best choice. I should have bandaged. I'm forgetting bandages. Bandages, bandages, Malak. Come on, Malak. Come on. Use your sodding bandages. Yeah.
Soothed. Sedated.
What have we got? It's worth using the bandages. Good, 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 good. Good resistance. Okay, they're back to a fairly solid heal thing. Okay. They've got a lot of damage over time. $16 and $17 damage over time. That's a lot. $20 and $21. Oh my god. Damn it. Ugh. That was a good heal. That was a very high roll. Very much appreciated. Oh my god, the damage! The damage! I do not like those mouthy ones. However, I feel like we've just about got it. Oh god! No, 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 no! Come on, Delta! You can do it! No!
This is no
No! Delta!
foolhardy.
No! Oh god! It's all over.
A momentary abatement.
Delta! And I think we've killed it. I mean, it's got a lot of damage built up on it. Not ridiculous amounts, but a fair... Oh, and it's got 3 healers as well. You're my fault, Delta. You're the one that died. Oh, what the fuck? Come on! What the hell kind of crit is that? Oh. Come on, die, you hideous creature, die! Ah, you can't do anything because you're at the front and you've used up all your things and it could rearrange, but healing is maybe the best thing to do. Come on! All it takes is either of those middle ones to have a turn. That's actually good that they've attacked the healer. Come on, die! Die, you bastard! I mean, not the front one! Not the front one! Come on! The middle ones! The middle ones! Let the middle ones have a go! Yes!
As grotesque
Oh my god!
as it was in life.
Wow.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
How dare you, narrator? How absolutely dare you? Oh. Hot damn. We're done. We are done. Ugh, can't do that. It's shield breaker only. I mean, you know, you were obsessed with nightmares about snakes that then came alive and tried to kill everyone. So I feel like this bright future you're talking about weren't that bright. We're getting out of here. We're gonna crawl back and lick our wounds. It doesn't matter. We're end. I'm not staying there. I know that we didn't really make any profit money-wise, but we got stuff, and the stuff is important. Oh, man. King Mage isn't particularly disturbed by your death, and neither is Animander. Oh, Valmathar's kind of got a bit sickly. I'm not surprised, he's full of blight. But yeah, I'd forgotten that transformation has limited turns.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Wow. A new crop of aspiring corpses. Wow. I mean, the level of pessimism there is ridiculous. Ah, the swine god. I don't like the sound of that one. Oh boy, guys, that was harsh. But yes, look at your grave. It's a fancy grave. It's a fairly... And you bled out. You just bled out. That was it. Nothing more than that, Delta. But you get a fancy grave. You definitely achieved fancy graveness. Poor Delta Halo. You were obsessed with being clean, but you were a germphobe as well. Yeah, it's a bit odd, but thin blood. My God, you got so much blight and disease problems. These things happen, guys. But yes, the stagecoach. Well, Delta Halo, you're going to be reborn. So I suppose the question has to be asked is, so who do you want out of this, Delta? And if someone doesn't have, if someone's in the stream who doesn't actually have a character in here, then say so. You know, speak up, be named, and we will grant you a name in the roster. So we got a couple of Houndmasters, a Crusader, an Abomination. We got another Shieldbreaker. You want the Shieldbreaker again? This is complicated. This is confusing. I'm just gonna say that now.
Shifting, swaying. She mesmerizes her prey before the final strike.
I mean, we're just gonna leave it Delta Halo. Delta Halo 2. We're just gonna put you as 2. Or Junior. I'm gonna put Junior. You've come to see where your father got to. Or, well, our mother in this case, I guess, actually. I like how you had the same name as mine. Same idea. So mobile, it's ridiculous. Well, true. You know, you got a bit of thin blood kind of thing, but anemic, yeah. And but you're tough. You're pretty tough. I'll give you that. I don't feel like there's anybody in this list that we absolutely desperately must need, so I'm going to leave it open for people to join in their leisure, as it were, as we get people viewing the stream. We've kind of gone down to only 8 people watching the stream, and that's kind of surprising in a way. We normally get a few more than that. I mean, we did have a peak of 15, but these things happen. These things happen. So, I guess we need to have a little look at our next little mission and hope that it's not one where we get people mutilated. Because that'd be unfortunate. Yeah? Where are you, chosen one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah. We can send you on a little mission. Okay. We'll send you on a mission. We'll do a little level 3 mission. Let's chuck some people into this, Hellion. Hellions are fun. Okay. I mean, we don't have a huge amount of marking synergy. We got a couple of stun abilities. We got some bleeds. Not got anything crazy. We've got a lot of bleeds. We've got two people that can apply bleed. So that's going to be fun. Absolutely, Delta. I mean, nobody's got the heart to tell you the truth of what happened. So you probably don't find the truth until, well, not for a while anyway. Just one of them things, man. It's just one of them things, dude. So, a candle of life. So obviously we get the holy books to our healer. To our hound master, we oh, do we not actually have any hound master specific stuff anymore? We do not, but we do have Hellion hairpins. But only useful for dark stuff. If we keep it, yeah, if we keep it bright, we're good. That hairpin's good for when the torch is light. I accept this. We have our Hound Master. Obviously, is going to be our. Should have guessed that one. Don't need 2 warriors braces. And we're going into, I said the cove, aren't we? We're going into the cove. Okay. Eldritch horrors await. Plenty of damage. Oh god. So you kind of feel like you want to fight the next flesh that we end up fighting then, yeah? I mean, that kind of works. You can kind of accept that, you know? I don't think there's anything in particular. Yeah, let's give you a severed head. And a book that calms you down. So in theory, those 2 stressing should balance out, and you just have an extra 25 protection. Seems decent to me. Hardly any space for extra trinkets, but that doesn't matter. Before we go out on our little quest, we're going to have a little look at what people need to be trained in. Target whistle. Self-heal. The self-heal, very useful. Okay. The big heal is very useful. But maybe not for you, chosen one. Let's have a look. Ah, these are far more important things to level up. Ugh. And yeah, you've got some stuff to do as well. However, we do have a big need for protection. We're fine. I mean, we get a Hellion hairpin, which isn't great. Yeah, I know, but we don't have enough money for supplies if we level them up. We've barely got enough supplies as it is. In fact, in many ways, I think we need to sell a trinket just to afford supplies. As frustrating as that may be. Yeah, the antiquarian can do without one of them. They'll just have to do without. Keep on not putting that in, don't I? just so that we can afford to actually provision. So, Cove, we need herbs. Couple of keys. Gonna have a couple more shovels, actually. It's not gonna hurt to have a little bit more food as well. But with the herbs, we probably will get more food anyway. And endless torches is fine. I feel like the anti-venom is like, eh. But we're gonna do it anyway. Good grief. Good grief. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Yeah, they just don't seem to be able to be deleted, Delta, and I don't know why.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
We'll try our best. Good God, we're already full.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
No scout. Damn it!
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Okay, first battle. And we got something that needs a shovel to crack open. Ooh, you can fuck off. Straight in with the stress. Do not need more stress. Got high bleed resistance. I forgot that about these fuckers. Well, we're gonna mark one of these buggers. Actually, you know what? We just need to get them. Because they do lots of damage. I mean, sure, you can guard while you're stealthed if you want, but surely that just means that you're invalidated to stealth. Yeah, let's just get rid of that caster. Oh, I see. It's made itself protected by that one. Oh, I see. Ooh, that's kind of like, protect me! Yeah. The clams, using a shovel on the clam was fairly obvious the first time. Alright then, Malak. Well, you sleep well or work well or do well in whatever it is that you're doing. There's something's going on. I don't know what it is, but do well. Do it well. Iron Swan is available. We're going to stab the caster.
Decimated.
And they're both stunned, so... Accusation! Oh god, so close to death. We'll die next turn. Ooh. Yeah, that's a disgusting thing. But didn't really do much. I am pleased with this situation.
The slow death unforeseen, unforgiving.
It's almost completely dead next turn. I think it's time to I can healing cry to reduce stress. You know what, yeah.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow
There
it.
we go. That's what we like to see. I mean, yeah, there's nothing much we can do other than attack.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I mean, I don't know, Delta. I mean, it was quite horrific. It kind of scared our healer a little bit. But yeah, I agree. It wasn't a particularly horrific thing to do. It was just kind of a bit pathetic, really. Yay, we got a scalp paint. And this is the bit where it's kind of getting important. Oh, it's not going to reveal the rooms. Oh, no, it does. It revealed the rooms. Okay. That's good. What the hell is this? I mean, would this be... The color looks slightly off. So would that be herbs? It looks off. Like it's polluted or infected. Or would that have been holy water to purify it? I'm gonna assume anti-venom, yeah? Okay. Maybe one of those things.
Another mariner, another misfortune. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
So, room battle. So we need to go down to that room battle. There's a trap immediately, but that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Alright, surprise round. Let's get some bleeding in. Nice. More bleeding. You can be stunned easier. Well, if I stun you, you're basically dead next turn. Well, dead on your next turn. So you now are dead. Let's try and stun you. Oh, shame. I thought he was stunned. I could have sworn he was stunned. Ah, this has just been me being mad.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Damn it, he's moved forward. Well, it could have been worse.
A death by inches.
Hey, Rinsler. Oh, they are very dodgy. Very dodgy. No, you're not Delta. You're perfectly alive. I don't know what you're talking about. You're going mad. Okay, that's acceptable. Now you've restored our lineup. There we go. Big Fishy is dead now.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, target one of the least stressed people for that. That's good. That's good.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Even the corpse itself can bleed. Bad luck, my son. Bad luck.
Soothed. Sedated.
Hey, BMC. Welcome back.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
What else? I mean, get rid of this, and there we go. Feel like we've done all right, but maybe, I don't know, maybe one more. Don't know what's in this room, but it's not far away. So what the hell is this? Do I just touch this? A fish idol. I don't know what the curio do. I'm just gonna touch it. Oh, that's not good. Well, I guess that's not to be done.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Well, it's a bit late now, but it doesn't really matter. It's all good. What have we got? Anti-venom. It would be useful. Do not molest fish statues. Yes, that's a good advice for life in general, I think. Don't molest anything is probably a fairly good life lesson, I would say. Yeah, definitely camp after this. Oh, bugger in hell. Oh, nice! Oh, I like that. That was a damn good stab. Need to capitalize on that good stab. Yeah, you took that like a man. Okay, that fishy's probably not gonna not be a problem. I have no idea what stat lack. I don't know what that means. Whatever those words are, they're not words I'm familiar with.
A power powerful blow.
Ah, yes. Slippery little bastard. Oh yes, it redirects even that one. Well, that's fine. That was a very vicious blow.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Oh, that was not good. But that's what I like to see. I love those single target crit heals. So good. Got no bandages for you, man. It's gonna have to be just
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
nuke things.
Eradicated.
Ooh! Ooh. Damn it, BMC, you need to like slow down your typing. You need to slow down, make sure what you've typed is what you want to say before you hit enter. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, let's just fucking...
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
An unlocked strongbox, let's see.
A fortune. Waiting to be spent.
Yeah, anything where there's mark synergy is great. Want those bursts. Really want those bursts.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Might have eaten a bit too much food, but we may find another couple of morsels. Therapy dog is so good. The hell, that's yeah. Revel, no. That's not too bad. We've got someone still bleeding, but most of us have been, well, I mean, we're very minimal stress right now, so...
The light, the promise of safety.
Off we go. Hello, surprised monsters. Time for noms. I just don't like that stun effect that that fucker has. Ooh, got lucky there with that resist, didn't it? No, Delta! Delta, you're still alive. We know that you're alive. Stop lying. But hey, Pat, how you doing?
How quickly the
Yeesh.
tide turns.
Well, they're putting all that stress back in pretty quick, aren't they? In fact, yeah, pull him forward, pull him forward, pull him forward. Oh, damn it! That really would have been nice. I wish you could get the choice whether or not you want to be moved forward. That would be useful. Ugh. Oh my god, it doesn't even self-heal if they dodge. That's really annoying. I don't even know how that works. I don't even know why that's the case. This doesn't make sense. I mean, I could zealously accuse that to get rid of the corpse and move things forward a bit, yeah. Yeah, that snail dies. And that dies. Cool. Nice.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Lead chance increase is actually perfect right now for Houndmaster. Perfect. We're not doing great, but we're not doing terrible. I'm gonna word it like that.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
What should I do with that? I mean, we definitely need torches still. The onyx are alright, but they're quite valuable. I don't really want to. They're not. I don't like abandoning things, but you know how it is. I mean, it's just like touch it for goodies. It's touch it for something good. Who needs something good? You need something good, chosen one. No, it's a bad thing. Thought it was a good thing, but hey, you know, I can't be expected to remember everything. The side curio. I mean, the curios aren't that good, to be honest. Take them or leave them. Don't know why there's this completionist kind of thing. I mean, yeah, if I'd have thought of it, I could have nipped in there very quickly. It wouldn't have really cost me any time or anything. But,
obliterated.
Well, that's a good start. Honestly, I probably think, Thunderlord, I would enjoy an evening at a pub more than I would enjoy an evening at the brothel. Seriously. I don't see what this kind of obsession is. I feel like I'd be able to connect with people more at the pub, have a few drinks, have a few laughs, listen to some music. One hopes that the pub's got some sort of live music as well, that'd be nice. But it's like, you know, I feel like that would just be a better situation. That was a crit self-heal as well, that was good.
As victories
more
mount,
crests.
so too will resistance.
I mean, you know what, to hell with it. Damage reduction, but that one's not damage reduction. But that one's gives a bleed, blah blah blah. More bleed.
A decisive
Jeez.
pummeling.
Jeez. Yeah, that was a very decisive pummeling. Holy crap. Might stun him. Nah. He's pretty resilient, the big fat bugger. Nicely dodged, team. Nicely dodged. I didn't even realize he had a pistol. I mean, it's there in his belt, but yeah, that's interesting. Is it 5? Yeah, let's get him again. There you go, he's dead. I mean, there's only really one thing he can do. It's just attack that front. I mean, he could do a bit of a heal.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point.
I feel like we were doing already pretty good, so hopefully not too much of a turning point. Otherwise it's a turn toward doom. Weirdly enough, Delta, I have my typical build for the Crusader, yeah, results in no specific blade-based attack. It's hilarious.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
But personally, I think that's an acceptable thing, you know? Continue adventuring, please. So, pop this open. But now we know that's the end of the adventure, we can pretty much just get rid of things like shovels and stuff, you know? And get rid of food, potentially. I don't know, it feels a bit like cheating, Thunder, although there are some mods that add new classes, new types of, you know, classes. That potentially. But I feel like anything that expands inventory is literally defeating the point of inventory management. Yes, it is annoying that we have to keep chucking things away, but the game is balanced that you have to do that, you know? If that makes sense. Shovels, we didn't do the shovels. Yeah, we could have kept the shovels, but it's too late now. Zealous accusation is a surprisingly damaging thing. Yes, I think it would have been a nice addition chosen. It would have been a nice addition. Ultimately, it would be a bigger inventory, though. If you increase the stack sizes, then it would be a bigger inventory. Indirectly, but it would be bigger. You know, the slots wouldn't increase in size, but the amount of space in each slot would. If you get what I mean.
Success so clearly
Oh, yeah.
in view.
That is actually
Is it
something I want.
merely a trick of the light?
Yeah, Delta, I definitely do want that. The gem stack increase. We're getting to the point where it's like, come on, we need to, let's get rid of the torches. We're getting a hell of a haul here, guys. A hell of a haul. I mean, look at all this stuff. We got money and gems and paintings and... Yeah, the keys are certainly less. The herbs, I'm very... I mean, it's only citrine, but I am going to grab it because you might find more. The herbs won't... I mean, the herbs might give us more, but... Oh, we got a scout ping. Curios in a trap. We'll probably end up with something where... No, we don't give a crap about torches. Oh shit, I didn't disarm the trap. Never mind. Oh, guess what? Would have been nice if we had some herbs right about now. Oh shit, he's gonna get actual infection. God damn it. So yeah, herbs would have been a really good idea. Shame I chucked them away. Well, it was a gamble between the keys and the herbs. You know, do I gamble on getting something that requires a key that will give you super rewards, but it's rarer, or do I gamble on the herbs, which will give us a better reward, but it's not as good a reward, but it's more common. And I picked wrong. But either way, quest complete.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
Well, is such a thing as flourishing? Or is such a thing as marine life? I don't understand. Got this beer poured. That is a good haul. We need to send more of our people on these medium length quests. But yes, definitely a good haul. Okay, Rinsler, what is wrong with you now? Oh no, you used to be a cove scrounger, but now you're a lurker. Rinsler reset. You are now a Warren's tactician, but you used to be a whale tactician. I mean, sure, you know, exploring different kinds of tactics.
Our estate was the envy of this land.
There were. Yeah, sure, I'll grab that. It cures diseases. We can easily get more shards. I mean, shards are pretty much free to get. We have had some level ups. Let's get rid of that. Let's do that. Have a little look at the stress levels. Nobody's particularly stressed. We've actually got a reasonably good roster here. There you go, Delta. You Hellier, you're there. You're not dead. I don't know what kind of madness you're talking about. But yeah, that seems to be doing quite well. We've got a lot of level 4s now. And some of them are sort of dangerously close to leveling up to 5. We need money. Money to upgrade equipment. I don't think you are sick anymore, Chosen. I cured you with magic. See? No diseases. I spent crystals to cure you. You need to pay attention, Chosen One. Seriously. Pay attention, dude. I'm only kidding.
Not really. You need to pay attention.
Kidding, yes. So, what would be good? Oh, that's a good zealous speech. Like that. There you go, you got a zealous speech now. You can be like, you know, all proper kind of like, and then Behemoth said to such and such, and he cast them down, and into the bloody blah, and yeah, all that kind of stuff. That's gonna be a long time, Delta. I mean, you know, no promises, but, you know, it could happen. It'd be cool if it did happen. That would be cool. Just like Necromancer, fighting Necromancers. You know, that was fun. I haven't seen Necromancer around. But oh well, never mind. I'm gonna cut it a little bit short today, guys. The thing, the what's it, you know? Because it's just been one of them things, you know. And I'm gonna play some music though. This time we're gonna get some votes, guys. We're gonna get some votes. We need punk, we need rock, we need classical, or we need electronic. That is what you need to do, guys. You need to vote. Vote on the music, guys. Come on. This is really important. It's inexplicably important for you to vote on these things. I want to get some choices for our outro, you know, to get some music going. I'm gonna chat for a little bit, you know. We got 2 votes for rock because adepts have 2 votes. I'm gonna put it in the official things. Oh God, no! Stop it. Various cow noise. You see, I give a selection of 4 choices, and like so far, most people have gone with something that's not in the choices. I do worry, you know. I really worry. But also, hi, Kyla. Have you just popped in, or have you been lurking? Or did I just miss your conversation? I don't know. I might have just constantly been missing what you were saying. Apologies if that is the case. We got 2 votes for rock. That's the only thing that matters at the moment. It looks like it might be some more rock. And country wasn't one of the 4 options, so that's a vote for nothing. Honestly, you know, in RimWorld, there was a lot better voting from you guys. It's like, you know, when I was coming up with options, people were like making pacts and deals that if so-and-so votes for such and such, then they'll vote for the opposite in the next vote round. And, you know, you guys, you know, Darkest Dungeon guys, many of you which are the same, but, you know, you just disorganized with the music voting. Oh, God. I should have expected that, Delta. I really did. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kyla, how thoroughly rude of you to be distracted during my stream. Looks like rock's gonna be the thing. Maybe people just want to listen to some rock. You know? Maybe that's it. Because that's what you're gonna get. Rock is now what you guys have got. I mean, that's fair. At the moment, I have something on all 4 of my monitors. And you might ask yourself, oh, Melek, look at him showing off that he's got 4 monitors.
Yes. Yes, I'm showing off.
Thank you, BMC. I am glad you enjoyed it. And now we can kind of chill for a bit, because I'm not exactly going anywhere for the next, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I don't know. Now's your opportunity to ask me questions where I'm not distracted by a stream. This is like unique opportunity, guys, if you really do have something you need to ask me. And also, while people are churning around in their brains thinking about questions, I would love to thank my adepts. Those of you who've been watching, those of you who are going to watch later, those of you who've chatted, those who haven't, those who don't even watch the recording of this stream. I want to thank you all. I want to thank Shadowsec, That Monocam, Pat Riot, Wouter, Darth Malak, Necromancer, Andrew Riley, Sarissa Blacksnow, and Alchemist Kyla for supporting the channel. You guys, I love the fact that you enjoy my content so much that you're contributing to it. That is fantastic. I also want to thank everyone else as well, because, I do live streams not for the money. I do live streams because it's kind of fun to play games with people watching you live. Live in quotes, YouTube isn't 100% live, but it's the delay's not too bad. So thank you all for watching. Doesn't matter whether you're contributing in money or contributing in chat or just sitting there watching, lurking around, making the view count 1 point higher. I love you guys too. AI Dungeon 2 stream. I mean, is it really stream worthy? That is the question, Delta Halo. I mean, it's a text-only thing. Entirely text-only. And it's incredibly random and unpredictable. Kind of funny, and it can come up with some fun things. Other times, it's just really weird. I've got a question. Would you react to being in Splatale the crossovers? I have no idea what that is, BMC. I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm sure they have, Delta. People have streamed everything, but it's just personally, I'm like, is that really a stream kind of? I mean, I suppose it could be. I mean, in many ways, having someone in the stream, people in the stream could suggest choices, I guess. If the latency's nice and low anyway. People could suggest starting points, because what I've seen with AI Dungeon is that you create a paragraph that describes the world, that describes the player, that describes the mission, that describes what you have as inventory or skills, and then it kind of figures out what it's going to do from there. So people could come up with ideas for starts, or things to try. So yeah, that can work, I suppose. But whether or not it's gripping enough to make an entire stream about, I don't know. Maybe. It might be a very short stream. Well, Thunderlord, you may very, very well be kidding, but maybe when the Nether update comes out. Maybe. No promises, but maybe. I mean, it seems like I've missed a lot of updates in the years since I last played, and doing a vanilla Minecraft with all the new things as a live stream. That could be fun. We'll see. I would love it if I enjoyed Minecraft again. That would be good. I haven't had time to check it out. Now is a perfect opportunity for me to check out things. Seed ship. Oh, I think I did. It knows that I've been here before. I don't think I actually... Yeah, I think I clicked on the link, but I didn't go into it in depth, you know? I think Screenrave has got a life or something. Or he's got what he thinks is a life, I don't know. He's not exactly active on streaming or videos anymore, is he? It's a shame because he was a good laugh during Terraria days. Very good laugh. Oh, what do I see here? Subscriber promotions in Star Citizen. Oh, we're getting combat knives for free. Well, as subscribers anyway. And ship of the month is the Drake Dragonfly. Awesome. Sorry, I opened a web browser, spotted someone had posted a link to me. Have a little look. I know, many years ago now, Kyla. Yeah, apparently, because I subscribe, and, you know, pay a little bit per month for Star Citizen stuff. This month, I gained a combat knife to keep. A Util Flex FSK-8 Ghost combat knife. Woo! In space, you still need a combat knife, apparently. It can be a tricky game. It can be a tricky game. That is the truth. But yeah, XCOM's one of those games that it will always hold a special place in my heart. Oh my god, the number of weekends when I was a teenager that I actually played the original, just like all day. Massive nerd, massive geek playing computer games in my bedroom. Ridiculous. But yes, if you're watching Cave Lighter, thank you for the link. I mean, I know I would have figured out eventually anyway, but yeah, now I have a knife. Yay! Free knives! I'm curious though now, are there any ships that I can upgrade to from the various other ships that I have that are cool? See, I could get a Mantis. See, a Mantis would be fun. Basically, the Mantis is an interceptor. It can create a bubble which knocks people out of space, you know, knocks people out of quantum space, which is kind of like the fast travel. Interplanetary, not interstellar. That looks pretty cool. I think I'm gonna leave the upgrade for now, though. Wait for something to come along. I mean, that could work. I mean, the great thing about AI Dungeon 2 is you can type anything in there as a description, and it tries its best to follow it. It was good. It was the couple of things that I did before were pretty good. Oh god, I got messages from somebody else as well. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I got into combat in my prison run. The combat involved me being murdered by shadows. Fucking the spirits of other prisoners that have died in the jail murdered me in the dark. I mean, what the fuck kind of prison was this? But I did say it was a dystopia, you know, and that I will probably die in there. So it kind of just put that all together and decided, hey, you're gonna get killed by the spirits of dead prisoners. Woo! Oh, seed ship. Oh, okay. We shall see. And there's so many things I want to play. I mean, this weekend I'm probably going to start up a Factorio server. And now's as good a time to publicly announce it as anything, I guess. What I would suggest, if you're interested in Factorio, and you want to join a server, it's only going to be online over the weekends. So it's not going to be a 24/7 server. It's going to be like a 8 hours on Saturday, 8 hours on Sunday kind of a server. Yes, I do, Kyla. And it'll have Bob's mods, like all of them. Just to drag things out a little bit. But really, yeah, it's just going to be on for a short period of time so that people don't, like, log in after a few days and find that other people that have no life and no jobs have completely transformed everything and have done everything, you know? If you limit the number of hours, then it can... you know, we can work together. So yeah, keep an eye on Discord, Kyla. Seriously, you know, keep an eye on Discord, and I will be announcing things and hooking people in. It's going to be a big cooperative game. There's not going to be any PvP, but people can go off and do their own thing if they want. But, you know, everyone should at least come back to the home base every now and again and help with maintenance and defense and stuff. But what with Bob's mods being in play, there's a lot of really cool extra things that are unlocked. So it should be fun. But yeah, if anyone's interested, then make sure that you join the Discord server. If you're a member of the Discord server, then, you know, keep an eye on the chat. It will get announced. I will figure something out. I might stream it. I might not. It depends entirely on how things go as to whether I do. And if I do stream it, then, well, you know, keep an eye out for that, I guess. It'll only be like, I mean, it'll be, especially for you guys in the States, it'll be a pretty early start. And just simply because it's going to be starting a little bit past midday for me. So like maybe 2 or 4 GMT in the afternoon. 2 or 4 in the afternoon GMT. So that's going to be anywhere between 5 and 8 hours, depending on where you are in the States. You can figure it out. It's going to be about 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. GMT. Maybe earlier, maybe later. Will depends on how it goes. I have a friend over that night. The previous night, should I say. So it depends on when we're done. I'm actually kind of really cool, you know, in the sense of, just like change the subject. Well, that even though the game finished like ages ago now, there's still like 9 of you guys just listening to me, listening to the music, looking at some rainbow bars bouncing around. I'll take that as a compliment, not just here for the game.
Maybe it's the new microphone. But I'd like to think that it's more than just the game and the microphone. I hope so.
I'll give it another 2 or 3 minutes. I'll probably call the stream at that point. After this song. It's good. This is nice. This is really nice. Just chilling. Having a bit of a chat. Listening to some music. Nice drink. You know, it's cozy. It's good. And this is a good tune. I'll let this tune over, let it end, and then I will bid you farewell. Yeah, it's been a good Wednesday. Yeah, had a good day at work. Yeah, I've had some good gaming, had some good chat with you guys, good music, a few Guinnesses. Yeah. Sometimes it's the simple things, you know. We don't need to do anything complicated to, you know, be happy in life. We just gotta like accept that sometimes, you know, we're allowed to be happy. That sounds a little bit strange to say you can be allowed to be happy. You might think and dismiss that and say, well, obviously. But I think in this day and age, we're encouraged to be happy about big things, you know, big purchases and big promotions and big events and parties. But you know what? Yeah, you can be happy about the little things. You can be inexplicably happy at the smallest little thing. Laugh out loud. You know, it doesn't matter if you feel like you shouldn't be happy about something small. Be happy. You know, there's a lot of people that aren't. So let yourself, give yourself that permission. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that. Good times, man. This is Malik. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, cheerio.